File this March 12, 2019. File photo shows Representative Ilhan Omar, D-Minn. Listening as Office of Management and Budget Acting Director Russell Vought testifies before the House Budget Committee on Capitol Hill in Washington. AP photo, Susan Walsh. File, unable to reach bipartisan agreement on major pieces of legislation that would aid the American people, Democrats and Republicans in Congress have instead joined together to verbally assault Congresswoman Ilhan Omar, D-Minn, for having the audacity to address war crimes committed by the U.S. and Israel. The latest hypocritical outrage from some Jewish House Democrats and Republicans comes after Representative Ilhan Omar, a member of the powerful House Foreign Affairs Committee, asked U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken where Palestinians living in occupied territory can go to receive justice. After days of Israel and Hamas trading rocket fire, resulting in a lopsided death toll in which dozens of Palestinian children were brutally killed, the government of Israel has decided not to stop Israeli settlers from literally kicking Palestinians out of their homes. For instance, while Israeli law allows Jews to reclaim land they left in 1948 during the tense formation of the State of Israel, the law doesn't recognize Palestinian ownership of lands they also fled, according to the Israeli newspaper, Haaretz. Advertisements International Criminal Court investigating war crimes in Israel, Palestine. I know you oppose the court's investigation in Palestine and Afghanistan, Representative Omar began during a video conference with Secretary Blinken. Amidst the destructive bombing and razing of buildings in Gaza following a flurry of Hamas-launched rockets, Secretary Blinken told the nation the U.S. would not be recognizing the International Criminal Court's investigation into Israeli government and Hamas war crimes in Gaza or Taliban and Afghan government war crimes in Afghanistan. In March, months before some of the worst fighting between Israel's military and Hamas occurred since the 2014 Gaza War, the International Criminal Court announced war crimes investigations into the situation in Palestine. Prosecutors had been trying to open an investigation of Israel's actions in the 2014 Gaza War since at least 2019, but didn't receive final approval to move forward until February of this year. Congresswoman Ilhan Omar asked a simple question. The March announcement included a preliminary report stating, "There was a reasonable basis to believe that war crimes have been or are being committed in the West Bank, including East Jerusalem and the Gaza Strip."